Hey guys, it's Dan, the RPGeniuses former editor. We are now handing that responsibility over to Kevin, and Kevin, just not knowing what he was doing, accidentally deleted some of all of the episode for today and asked me to go back and find it, and I wish this was a joke. I went to see if I could find a better version of the audio because I needed to re-upload it, and my hardware or my hard drive just crashed. I think it melted literally because it's a solid state, but I can't boot my computer. I've tried for 3 days. So we're working with some old audio. Zach's audio just stops at the end of this episode, and so I just had to recreate it. But we recorded for hours at a time, so Zach and Logan's audio is gone for the back half of this adventure, and Zach's audio is gone starting at this episode. Logan's is going to end in a couple. The workaround for this is that I have boosted their audio when someone else wasn't talking and you can hear them clearly. So it's not going to sound great when Zach talks at the end of this episode and for the rest of this arc, but we're not going to have him like re-record what he said because that doesn't feel right or in the spirit of the thing. If for some reason my hard drive just suddenly works, I will try to save those files so that I can put them in future episodes. But just so you know, this is why this has been done. It's not Kevin's fault. It's totally the hard drive. If you want to blame someone, you can blame me. That's okay. But it's a good episode. This is a great arc. I'm really excited for you guys to experience this episode. Yeah, have a good time. Bye, guys.
We gonna play?
This one is not working. Hang on, my spells aren't coming up. But
you guys ready to play some Dad?
So
yeah, we're recording, right?
Dad, I want to play some Mother, actually.
I'm really upset that the Dream Daddy simulator got delayed.
Yeah, that's a real bummer.
It's delayed.
I was gonna stream it actually on Thursday.
Amazing, yeah.
I'm still gonna stream it whenever it comes out.
Explain that to me, because all I know is a bunch of cosplayers that I know are in it.
Yeah.
And I'm confused.
A lot of good people are in it. Oh my goodness. They're in the same game as Ray Narvaez Jr., and that makes me happy. He is my stream idol.
Yeah.
So basically,
I do follow him on Twitter.
It is a dating simulator where you are a dad trying to date other dads.
God bless the internet.
And you also will see the kids too.
Oh yeah, there are kids that
But you will see the kids. And
you'll see their
Very
kids and like
important
talk to them.
Yeah.
You have a daughter, like it's great.
Yeah, don't you look like Goku with glasses in it?
You can. I think it's customizable.
Okay, I saw it with the stream I was watching. They were dressed up like Goku, but with Harry Potter glasses.
Was it Funhouse Team?
It was IGN.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they found a late game bug.
Yeah, and it just like apparently was like, you guys will beat it too quickly and come to this bug too soon for us to patch it.
Yeah.
We're gonna just delay it.
Well, they've been working with a real hungry team, like a
They're
real
secretly
small team.
trying to implement showering in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the dad.
Like
shower dad. Yeah.
It's so good.
It surprised me that game came out and they didn't patch that out. I mean, even the later things of GTA took out the little coffee missions. So,
yeah. Okay.
So we're playing now.
We're gonna play
We're
now.
done talking about dads?
Yeah.
I think we just made 3 cold opens, so fuck you.
All right.
How about that?
I just want to say for our listeners real quick before we start here, why we sound so different is because we're all in the same room.
Yeah.
Just a quick little...
Shit, we need a sync.
Oh.
oh boy.
Okay.
I got this. 99. 98.
You did this yesterday,
97.
Logan. It's not an
96.
encore.
60,
5,
95.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes!
Yeah.
That's all staying in now. That was so good.
That was amazing.
That was tight.
I think our yes was in time too.
Yeah,
That
it
made
was
me
good.
really happy.
88.
Oh
Cue
boy.
the
All right,
music.
so last time you guys
This is
you
so
guys
This is
registered as a team
Oh,
for
yeah.
the Slam Ball tournament,
Mhm.
and Jacob, the High Priest, told you that you needed a fifth man, and he said that he maybe knew of a demigod who lives on top of the mountain
Oh boy.
named Kobe.
Oh.
God.
So right now you have regrouped back at the Bearded Boar. They're having a omelet buffet right now.
Ooh.
So this is just kind of like a chance to plan your next step. Kokun is with you. He's kind of resigned himself to his fate at this point and is just kind of sitting with you, frustrated. He's scribbling in a journal while you guys eat and discuss what you are going to do next.
I have a question for Kokon.
Yeah.
Is Ecstasy with you or not?
I don't.
There is no way we could have known that was going to be a thing that happened to us. There is no way.
That is a time warp master. Zach, sorry.
He just ignores you and goes back to riding.
I do want to clarify that Spad is not eating an omelet. He's a vegetarian, so he's
There's
eating
there's
mushrooms.
a really light salad option
Yeah.
there too,
So
but it's mostly
Probably
omelets and like
gnawing on a
breakfast
twig.
meats.
yeah.
Yeah.
Corveth is eating a
Are there mimosas?
brambleberry and
Probably.
ostrich
Good God.
egg
I
omelet.
need that alcohol.
And he quite likes
I
it.
need that good alcohol.
You're having alcohol for lunch?
Dude, mimosas.
Mimosas.
They
Okay.
exist for day drinking.
Yeah.
It's classy.
Why are we not having any right now is my actual question.
I should have. I thought about it.
Damn it.
We've got LaCroix and vodka. That's close.
Which is close.
Oh shit.
And which is what I'm going to
I'm-
be drinking during the stream probably.
So I guess one of the questions then is like we know there's a demigod and we've registered our team. So I'm trying to think through like things we can do. We could probably here's my thoughts. We could find wherever this demigod is and go try to retrieve. I think it was a him, right?
Yeah, Kobe.
Kobe. We could maybe spy on other teams.
Okay.
There's a chance that maybe like this is an intel gathering moment.
Yeah.
Or we could waste all of our time trying to drink this far out of alcohol, which seems like a very
I
RP
mean,
genius thing to do.
I guess
Yeah.
you know what my
Constitution.
answer is going to
Constitution
be.
checks,
No,
everybody.
no. So I think Steve's going to pipe up and go.
But just to clarify,
Uh,
remember that drinks are not on the house.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's gold out of your pocket.
Oh.
Or coppers and silvers, I guess, more likely.
There's not a Bloody Marty bar with the omelet bars there.
No, there isn't,
Oh,
unfortunately.
that's garbage.
Spads, while this is going on, he's chewing on his salad, gnawing on his salad, and he's tinkering with one of his little toys.
Steve's at the bar drinking a whiskey because whatever. It's a good. It's a
10
good.
a.m.
Yeah, it's 5 p.m. somewhere, and he goes, I don't know about you guys, but I wanna go meet this demigod and try to recruit him.
Corveth is throwing daggers at the dagger board in the bar.
Yeah, I'm just handing you this map of where you are right
Oh,
now.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nestariel is drinking her mimosa, having a good time. Probably clink glasses with Steve at some point because you
Yeah.
know
Yeah,
alcohol
yeah.
buddies. And she's down.
Is there
for
anyone
alcohol.
of note in this bar that we could talk to?
No, just rabble. Steph's there, the Dwarven bar maiden, I guess, slash inn owner.
Oh, nice. You guys want to talk to? Should we talk to her?
Yeah,
That sounds great.
Yeah.
barmaiden. Give me
Oh,
that.
hey, what can I do for you?
Oh, hello there.
Well,
Dear bard patron, what is your name?
Steph.
Oh, hi,
Or-
Steph.
Okay,
We met.
we met before.
Oh, we did?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Steve speaks
Sorry,
up and goes,
I'm,
sorry about him. He's been having mimosas as well.
Hello, my name's Spad the Gnome. Pleasure to meet you. I'm sorry, I don't think I caught your name.
It's very British of you.
Steph.
Steph, it's a pleasure meeting a new friend.
Sometimes it's Steg, as I just now learned.
my
Steph,
closest friends call me Steg.
Steph and or Steg, do you know anything about the teams in the tournament right now?
All I know is that the Hobgoblin team, we were beating them pretty good in the first game, but then second game they got this new captain, and he's like, I think he's an orc, some kind of wizard or shaman. I'm not sure exactly, but with his leadership, I think they just completely decimated our team. It was awful.
Do you think it's some sort of magic that he has power over them?
Either that or really, really good coaching. Probably a little bit of both.
Yeah. Or
It's
some
the
sort
magic of fundamentals.
or is it some sort of secret stuff that that he gives them?
Secret.
Like in like a water jug, and then like it says secret stuff on it.
Oh no! See, the referees wouldn't allow that.
Ah, okay.
So they outlawed secret stuff a while ago in this game.
What? Sorry, can you repeat that?
So they outlawed secret stuff a while ago in this game. Good to know.
Yeah, they did.
Should I leave my herbalism kits at the door then?
I think maybe that's a good idea.
Do you know anything about the supposed demigod Kobe? That's
Kobe?
on the mountain.
He's not a supposed demigod. He's a real guy, dude.
Oh,
Oh,
so,
shit.
It sounded like he was.
We live in a
Have
rich
you
fantasy
actually-
world. Have some respect.
Have you
sorry.
met him? Do you know?
No, he
Personally?
actually hasn't come down from the top of the mountain in about 50 years now.
Oh.
He's
we'll
not
see.
How do you know
accepting
he's
any.
a real person then?
Well, because he used to teach us the
That's-
ways of slam ball.
Well,
but
are you
he's-
50
look-
years
you
old?
look
Have
good
you
for
met
your
him?
Yeah.
Have you met him?
I'm a dwarf. I'm like 100 or something.
Oh, shit, you're right. Well, you look good for your age.
Yes, you do.
Proud of you, kid.
Thank you. But yeah, he hasn't been accepting students recently. He lives on top of the mountain at the Slam Monastery.
Steve's gonna speak up and go, what does it take to be a student of this Kobe?
Kobe, he used to just take people from all over. I hear there's some kind of test going up. I haven't gone up there myself.
Steve's eyes glitter. He's so excited.
There isn't
Anime
some sort
sparkle?
of
Yes.
relic of his that he left down here that he's hoping that someone brings up to him to help remind him of his past and to help train the next generation of ballers, perhaps.
No.
Okay. Just making sure that we don't need to bring up like his old sneakers or something like
No, I
or
think-
like his old jersey from high school or something like that. Yeah.
No, the monks live very minimally, so it's
that's
not
cool.
really like a big concern.
You know, for such a minimal lifestyle, there sure are a lot of M's there that the monks could cut back on. It's a joke about how when you say minimalist, there's a lot of sounds.
Okay, goodbye.
Good talk.
Steve,
Steg seems like a very nice person.
I don't know
Wouldn't you
about
guys
that.
agree?
I
don't know.
mean,
I bet.
I really want to be friends with her really bad.
Yeah. I bet she can like make a whole bunch of good paintings and stuff.
that I do. No, that she did look like
Seems
someone
like an
who,
artist
yeah.
soul.
Very friendly.
She was like covered in like paint stains. If you saw, like you can tell she
yeah.
Following her
works on her
dream.
craft.
Oh,
following
shit,
her
you're right.
dream.
Yeah.
That's her side job.
Steve's gonna turn to you guys and go, "Yeah, I'm going up the mountain."
All right. I guess we can all go up the mountain. Then.
Nestariel
I'm
follows
with you,
saying,
my
"Yeah, I
friend."
wonder if she's making a webcomic sometime soon. I'd totally watch it."
And Steve, of course, grabs Kokum and goes, "Come on, bud."
As you do that, two guards walk into the bearded boar, and Koken looks at the guards, and it says really loudly, "Help! I've been kidnapped. You need to help me very." And yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do?
We
See-
run. We
No, so this is what's gonna
I'm being
happen.
held here against my will. Please help.
He's gonna go. I mean, I spoke to the king. I asked for him to be a retainer of mine. You can go check if
I'm
you
here
want.
against my will. The guards look back and forth and at Stag, and then all around the bar, and be like, "Hey, that's our Koken that you have there."
Yeah, I spoke to the king. He's like my temporary retainer while we're here. We're actually like trying to get the cup
He
back.
he said something about you kidnapping him.
Oh, yes,
So, yes, I have been kidnapped.
Yeah, well, actually, indeed. But you see, you can't do that because he is our slave.
What?
I'm sorry.
You see, we purchased him at the slave auction.
Steve's gonna go. No. The truth. I asked Kokum to come with us, And if you don't believe me, you can bother the king yourself and go figure this out.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to make a deception roll then. I mean, it's kind of the truth,
It's
but
kind of
also
the truth.
kind of not.
Come on, that's some advantage then, right?
No.
Come on, I'm telling the truth. It's just a version of it.
Is there a perspective roll that you could make them see a different
Oh, I'm so
perspective
nervous.
on things?
I'm so nervous. I don't want to hit anything. I want to see it.
Ooh.
It's a 9.
Okay, the guards march towards you with their hand out and say, Dragon Man, you're gonna have to back off here. You're not allowed to take the king's retainer wherever you want. I'm sorry, not against his will. And if you have a problem, then we can go take it up with the king.
I want to cast Charm Person as a second level spell.
Oh
And that
Oh,
means I can
no.
affect the 2 of them.
no!
Okay.
Oh no! Okay, before you do this, you do realize that they will know that they've been charmed.
That's
Afterwards.
true.
After an hour.
Yeah, later.
But I get an hour of 2
shares
new
us.
best friends in the
Okay.
meantime. So that means they have to make a wisdom
Hold on,
saving
let me come up with
throw.
some stats for these fucking guards.
They're gonna
I
have...
should have told you my plan earlier.
Oh man.
Give me a sec. I got
Can
it
we
in
also
here.
get Stag to draw them to draw a portrait of them?
No.
She would.
She would is the
She
problem.
would.
Could ace it. Like no problem.
I mean, she's currently texting me right now asking what's
Do you
going
draw
on.
them in like caricature form with like them in like a like big heads in like a tiny cart?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So what is it then?
It's going to be 8 plus my proficiency, which is 2, plus my wisdom modifier, which is 6. So
All right. So
16?
That's what I gotta beat.
that's what you got to beat.
All
Oh my
right.
god. My entire mission.
So one of them got a 2,
Nice.
Good.
and the other one got a 12. So yeah, you cast Charm Person, and
The amount of
they see
anxiety.
Spad, and they're like, "Oh, hey, buddy.
Oh,
hey, bud.
hello, friends.
What are you doing here?"
Oh, you know me.
Steve just laughs. Steve.
Nestariel
Listen,
face
here's
palms.
the thing. I wanted a tour of the city. Is there a way you could show us the way to the temple up top?
Oh yeah, the path's just right outside of town. You can't miss it.
Oh, that'd be wonderful. Why? Maybe you could come with us.
Yeah, sure.
First, we all
Anything for
want
you, pal.
mimosas, though. Is there a place here
yeah,
that has
give me some more
mimosas?
of that good mimosa
Yeah.
shit.
Hey, Stag. Let's get some mimosas in here from my friend.
Oh, thank you.
I want to take this moment just to remind you, my persuasion is so goddamn high.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised you didn't like.
Well, only because you were going to lie about making them slaves, about a retainer that they knew to the king.
well, I bought it under the table.
So we get mimosas real quick, and I assume we'd start making our way with these guards up the mountain.
Yeah. About.
Can I make a request that
sweet, they're
the
party
more
members
alcohol
now?
I drink, the higher my charisma goes?
So I guess guard 1 and guard 2 have joined the party. So
Temporarily.
Yes!
Yeah,
For 1 hour.
they.
Is there a chance that we can get them drunk, like really, really?
Is there a
drunk
chance that
under
when they
charm
realize
friendship?
that they've been charmed that I can persuade them that they were not charmed?
Can we have them carry us up the mountain?
Guys, well, there's a lot of stuff going on right now.
Here's okay.
And I love
'cause
all of it.
Here's my thought: is we could bring them. Here are my 2 things I'm weighing out. We could bring them up the mountain with us, and we have them close. We can keep an eye on them. We have some buddies to help us out, or we can get them super drunk so that when we leave and they snap out of it, they're
Right.
in no state to really. And afterwards, if they get blackout drunk, maybe they
they
know
just-
that a spell was cast on them, but also it looks real bad for their job.
Okay, I'm just gonna say if you want to get them drunk, it is gonna take you the full hour to get
Yes.
them drunk.
Yeah,
Also,
that's why I was like,
um,
let's not.
That is such
And
an
I will do a
extravagant plan.
Constitution
to-
saving throw for them.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So let's
even
not.
if we give them.
Let's
like,
take them up the
shots?
mountain.
Let's
Let's
take
use
'em
them.
up the
Yeah,
mountain.
let's use them to help us. We got our mimosas. Let's not push our luck.
Okay, yeah, Kokun is just dumbfounded at this point.
And I see that, and Steve goes, "Hey, man, I'm not like a bad guy. I'm just You
Time
just
to do my
gotta
job.
trust me for like another like 30 minutes, and then I'll let you go forever. I promise.
He's getting a bit angry at you, like
That's-
more
Oh,
than
he's angry
usual.
because
Yeah.
we saved him. Oh, what?
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thanks for showing your generosity.
It's called You're
Koken.
Welcome, thanks.
While we're making our way up the mountain, Spad wants to lean over to Steve and say, "But seriously, why do we have this guy along?"
Actually, yeah, can we kidnap Koken?
Koken has already been kidnapped. He's in the process of being kidnapped
He just doesn't
by
know
you guys.
because of me.
It's in a literal kidnapping.
About halfway up. Is that how far we are?
You go out of town. You go past Giant's Pass and up towards the mountain. There's a path leading up, and the guards are leading the way. It's about 20 minutes in, and you have reached this mountain pass, and there is a tunnel that's a bit decorated, and a like a tiny little hut with a door on it at the base of this tunnel, and there is writing on that on like a plaque on that little hut that just says offerings.
Before we get there, just after we get out of town, about halfway up that little slope,
Yeah.
for those of us who are here and can see that, I'm going to go. Hold on, guys. I feel really bad, and he's gonna take off like his. Steve's gonna take off his belt with his like sword and his javelins and stuff, and he's going to hand them to Corveth and goes, "Just, I'll be right there." Gives his shield to Spad because he thinks that'll look funny, and he goes, "I need to apologize to Kokum. This wasn't fair to him. You guys go on. The Dragonborn are proud people, but like, this is between me and him, and I'm sorry. I want to apologize to him. You guys head up. I'll meet up with you in just a minute."
We can't do this without you.
I know. Just wait for
We
me
don't split
at the first
party.
thing. I'll be right there.
We don't split the party.
Don't talk like that.
We don't split the party.
No, I just need you guys to like trust me.
Don't-
Listen,
But like the thing is, we don't trust you.
Steve. We're your
can't do
friends.
Yeah,
You know I'm your friend.
yeah.
I need to know why you're so intent on bringing Kokun.
I mean, I'm gonna let him go. I feel bad about this whole thing. I'll explain
So just
later.
Let them go.
I mean, but I want to apologize first. But like the way the
So
dragon.
say, I'm sorry. And then
No,
tell
but
them
the
you
way the
can go.
Dragonborn work, that's just not
Can I
what
do?
we
Can I do an insight check?
Yeah. You roll whatever you think it's gonna be.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
I know what it is.
And then you roll insight, and we'll.
Yes!
I rolled an 8 total.
Can we
That's
all roll
helpful.
insight? Or
I mean, I guess.
That's not great.
Oh,
So you.
I rolled an 8.
He beat my check. So
Okay.
So Spad, what does he
So
notice?
Spad notices, I guess, Steve's finger just kind of like twitching as he's telling you this.
Hold it. It's like an Ace Attorney moment.
Gotcha.
I got a 22.
All right, yeah,
God.
you notice beads of sweat coming off of Steve.
Wait, so the finger twitch is at like an 8, but the beats of
well, you
sweat-
only beat me by a little bit.
That's
to
true.
be fair.
That's true. Steve, we're your friends. We're your party. We need to trust you. Just trust us.
Can Nestariel take him to the side for a second?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so Nestariel's gonna take him to the side for a second.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna go, my buddy, my pal, my drink.
What?
My
Speak up!
my drinking friend.
You do need to speak up, though.
Okay. So she's gonna take him to the side
Yeah.
and say, we've shared drinks together.
Yeah.
Why can't you share this information? We're a party. We've gone through all of these things, and you don't trust us with whatever is plaguing your heart at this moment.
Just in the star, he goes, "Have you ever communed with a god before?"
Nestariel looks up in the distance for a second and then says, "Well, I've experienced people communing with the god, considering my mom was a cleric.
Right.
So, I guess I've communed with fairies.
My power comes from divinity. It's a little different than clerics, but the same general principle. And I've been given a task of sorts, and he fits descriptions and names. I got paranoid, and I just need to apologize to him.
Your god?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you gotta come with us. and then we can help you with what you need help with.
But it needs, as if this is how this is gonna go from now on, I need to take care of this now rather than later.
Corveth shouts, "Fine, leave us."
Just in the distance.
Spad consoles him, patting him on the back.
Spat him on the back.
He goes, do you have something to you, not in front of everyone? He goes, do you have something to distract the guards?
I mean, I have several things that can distract several people in several different ways.
Okay, I need you to basically make sure the guards don't hear or see me with Kokum.
Could probably do that.
And he goes, okay,
With evil smile.
if you trust me to do something that seems rash, I promise it's not random.
Okay.
Okay. And we come back to the group.
Yeah.
This is way different than I thought this was gonna go.
Spad looks at you two and he says, "So,
We're dating now.
congratulations!"
Steve has a face of horror because he knows Spad is going to go back to the Longbrow Company and just like tell everyone.
Listen, I'm so excited for you two. I understand. I will keep it. Come here a little bit. I will keep it amongst ourselves. Please send this tweet to my brother Spud. It is of utmost importance. Steve is dating. Go. Be free.
He ties the note to a bird.
Yeah.
That's what the tweets are.
Nestariel
Yeah, that's what tweets are in this world. Yeah.
Nestariel just leans over to Steve and just goes, "It's better than the alternative. Leave it like this for right now."
So,
And pats him on the shoulder.
Yeah, this is just Steve.
I guess to move this along, the guards are going to lead you further up the mountain pass to the entrance, and Steve and Koken will stay behind a little ways.
Okay.
So,
I still don't have any of my weapons and stuff, but yeah.
all right. So Koken looks at you, says, "What do you want?"
Wait, pause. He's talking to Koken right now?
Yeah.
But we're like away from you guys.
Shit, I had to look up
So-
Koken's stats real quick.
Oh no!
So this will be one of those weird moments where, like, we as players
Know
will get
exactly-
to hear what's
yeah.
happening. Although I think we have a pretty
Yeah,
good
okay.
example,
Yeah, I think-
idea.
Well, because...
Yeah, I think you all know what's gonna happen, but like,
Because to be fair, too, like the way you've been acting, I think Spad would
I
also
could
be
just
like, "What's
not pay
going on?"
attention if you want.
the reason
Yes.
reason I'm
Oh,
asking is
no.
because I didn't know if I needed to look up my sneaky spells yet. Which I'm already looking at them, but I'm trying to figure out what to do. Which it wouldn't be yet, because there's no guards.
There's no incriminating evidence in this. Here you go.
All right.
Incriminating evidence.
The path has been made clear.
There's a stat block in here that I just didn't copy down.
I'm so afraid. I went all out on this. Like, take my weapons. I want to apologize. I don't know how this is gonna go. I joked yesterday. I said Steve might die here.
So just for visual, so I have an idea of like where. So is Steve like praying, or he's at an altar?
No,
Or-
Steve's just gonna talk to a dude.
Okay.
Talking to Koken.
And this is not coming from the
Oh,
place.
Koken, that's right.
Yeah,
'cause he's
this is not coming from a place of a paladin. This is coming from the place of a dragonborn who are proud people in the
Yeah,
description.
okay.
So it's like, I've wronged you.
Okay.
I need to make this right. Wink.
Okay. So Koken
God.
turns to you and says, "What do you want? Let's not dance around this
No, I
anymore."
totally agree, man. Are you a religious man?
You could say that.
At that, Steve's eyes twitch a little bit. Who would you say that you are religious towards, if you don't mind me asking? I know that's kind of personal, but, like, I'm just curious.
I serve a greater power that is indescribable and is approaching. And I believe he is very near to all of us right now.
Did my shield symbol look familiar to you at all?
I can't say that it does. No.
Kobe.
All right. I'm sorry. I was told to be wary of someone named Kokum, and I just wanted to apologize. And he holds out his hand to, like, shake and be like, I'm sorry. I'll let you go. I'm sure Kokum's a common name. I shouldn't have just assumed that the first Kokum I met was the Kokum I'm supposed to be wary of. I just wanted to apologize.
That is understandable.
Can we just shake on this so that we can be done?
He looks at you hesitantly and offers you his hand.
Okay. Can I grab his hand?
Does he need to roll to shake his hand?
No.
Well, I think he's gonna have to do a strength contest.
Okay.
I do think that's about to happen.
my God.
All right.
Logan IRL hates every minute of this.
So does Dan. My heart is pumping. This is a
Kristen IRL
fantasy
is-
game. And I'm
All
stressed
right.
out. Oh no.
Okay, buddy. All
Okay.
right.
Well, righto.
Not my day. That is a 13.
All right. He has a 16.
Okay.
So I guess we should. What were you trying to attempt with
I was
that?
trying to pull him towards me a little bit.
Okay, you try that, but he is a dwarf and he is much stockier than he looks.
Okay.
And he pulls back and lets go of your hand.
Okay. I'm going to cast command. I've got two shots on this.
Oof.
I got 2 shots. Not on this particular spell, but I'm shaking. Come on, Dan. It's okay. It's a game. Hey, Dan.
Okay.
This is a game where
It's okay.
nothing is real. So this is something that you and I kind of have to work on because they give examples of single command words, but the ones I want are not here. The one I want to try. The one I want to try is trust.
Trust?
Yeah. So
Like-
I speak one word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command to its next turn. The spell has no effect if the target is undead, which he's not, I hope. If it doesn't understand your language, which he does. Some typical commands and the effects follow. You might issue a command other than the one described here. If you do so, the DM determines how the target behaves. If the target can't follow your command, the spell ends.
What are the ones given? Are they all actions?
Yes, so it's approach, drop, flee, grovel, halt. And so I guess trust wouldn't be right, but
No.
would relax work?
I guess we could kind of make it, like relax as in,
Like muscles. Like I want him to basically maybe not be as strong, have disadvantage kind of a thing.
we could do something kind of like a mix between grovel and approach or
Okay.
something like that.
So that's why I was thinking for relax or trust.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, I want you to see this. I so wish.
Yeah, I wish. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got to make a saving throw.
What?
Ooh, hold on. I think it's wisdom. You're right. Hold on. Let me double check. I said it. You speak one word command. Wisdom.
Wisdom? Oh, jeez. That is a 7.
Oh, it's not gonna do it, my man.
It's not.
He fails.
All right. So yeah, he does. He hears you say that. He takes his arm back, but then he just kind of goes limp and just stares at you.
Great. I'm gonna put him in chokehold. And here's the thing. I've got that fancy belt you gave me at the store.
Yeah.
Where I get +2 to all grapple strength checks while in combat, and I would say we're like in a combat right now.
It's like
combat of masculinity.
Okay.
All right. So
Yeah,
you're gonna
delicioso.
grapple him then, I guess, with a chokehold.
Yeah, I'm trying to knock him out.
Okay. I'll roll disadvantage for strength, and
Okay.
then you do yours.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's gonna fail.
Yeah, he's gonna fail.
He got a 4.
I got a 16.
All right, so yeah, you got him in this chokehold, and I guess you're trying to knock him out.
Yep, I just want him to pass. I go, shh, shh, shh.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of HP, so I'll just give it to you.
He passes out. Steve lets him drop and he goes, oh my god. Woo! I'm gonna snap his neck.
Okay, yeah, you do lethal damage. He's dead.
He's dead? He's got low HP?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll say he was at critical junction.
I'm
and-
sorry. What just happened?
Now
Y'all don't know
I
this.
do want to say this. We don't know this, but another thing we don't know is you are now party to murder.
I'm going
I had
to...
nothing to do with it.
I didn't cast
I didn't want
anything
them to
yet.
know.
Yeah, you're good.
No, you're just covered for him.
I just said that. Oh shit.
What
Oh shit.
what does he have on him?
He has his journal that was writing in earlier.
I'm gonna take that.
A pen, some ink,
Don't need
and
those.
I'm gonna
just
take-
assorted scrolls.
Do the scrolls seem important to my thing?
You read through them; they just seem to be general decrees from the king.
Okay.
Retribution for actions taken.
Yeah.
like,
Taxes on sweet elixirs.
yeah, that kind of thing.
I'm going to take a look at the journal he had.
Okay.
Can I read what's in the journal?
In the journal, you open it up, and what languages do you speak?
Let me double check.
Does anybody in our party speak Dwarvish?
No.
Like, I can
No.
recognize the letters, right, with Gnomish, but that's about it.
I think it's about.
Say habla Mexicano.
I can speak Common, Draconic, and Goblin.
Okay. You actually can read this.
Oh my
You notice it's in Goblin,
Oh my god!
Oh.
but it doesn't quite make sense to you. It is just
Cats.
It's the exact same thing that's on the scroll. On the other scrolls that you pulled out, like the exact thing, word for word, on this journal.
Interesting. This puts me in a situation, doesn't it?
Yeah, I would say murder is definitely a situation.
I'm going to...
It's something, all right.
That's why my favorite Law and Order is Situation Victims Unit.
I'm going to take the journal. I'm going to leave the pack open, though. Take the scrolls and his body and toss them into the forest towards... Do I see a spot that doesn't seem, like, populated?
Yeah, I mean, the entire forest around here isn't populated. It's mostly the Dwarven city is inside the mountain.
Okay.
So,
Then I'm going to... With the scrolls out but the backpack open... I'm gonna toss them all just over the side, and where they land, they land.
all right. Actually, just do a strength roll real quick, just to see how far you toss these guys.
17.
17. Yeah, he goes
17.
flying off this cliff, and you can't see him anymore.
And Steve jots up the mountain.
All right. So you all be. What are we doing here?
I'm gonna mute it.
Misty Mountains.
All right.
Steve!
Hey guys.
Listen, that was very big of you. We're
Yeah.
all very proud.
Thanks.
I heard there's a great bar in town if you wanted to go have a little alone time tonight. You, Nestariel, Corveth, and I we can take care of ourselves.
No.
So now you come crawling back to us.
No, Corveth, I just wanted to apologize to Kokum. I'm sorry.
I know.
Where is Kokum?
He headed back. I let him go.
I bet things just didn't work out between you and Koken as they make him your side piece.
Steve goes, yes, it was hard to let him go because of my love for Nestariel. But I had to do it.
I'm going to do an insight check, but I'm going to throw it because I figure Spad's going to take him at his word on this. He's too excited.
Okay.
Nestariel had to put her face in her cloak to just hold it together. This is not.
Well, we can tell this
Turn
is
around.
embarrassing, you two, so
Yeah.
I won't bring it up again
That,
to you, little birdie.
so that's it. That's exactly what's happening right
It's
now.
so cute. They still don't know how to act with each other. Hashtag adorbs. Go. Hashtag summer of RPGeniuses. Hashtags are other tags that you give to the bird.
Yeah.
That are
Made of
from
hash browns.
They're tagged so they know how to send it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They know where to go.
Steve's gonna get his sword and his shield back and his javelins and all of his stuff.
Well, thank God that shield was about as big as I am.
I know, it was very funny.
Corveth pulls a parrot out of his inventory and says retweet.
All right, so where are we on this mountain?
All right, so you're up at this entrance. There's a tiny little hut kind of thing with a small door on it that says offerings. And then just an entrance to a cave that the guards tell you leads up to the top of the mountain, which is where you'll see the Slam Monastery.
All right. Can I check out this little offerings table? It just says offerings. That's
Yeah,
it.
it's just like a small 5x5 structure
Oh.
with like a little cabinet door on it that you can open up and has a very small area that you can put offerings.
I'm gonna ask our guard buddies. How are they doing, by the way? Got like 30 minutes left or something.
Yeah, you still have 30 minutes to say.
Should we offer one of them?
Well, should we offer one of them?
Actually, this is a great way to solve this problem.
I was gonna say that would keep them. They would definitely not know that they were charmed then. So
You said this thing has cabinet doors, right?
Yeah, it may be a little bit hard to. Well, no, I guess a dwarf could.
I'm
fit
not.
in.
Yeah, and I'm not. I'm just gonna say, Spad's probably not for no reason gonna shove his new best friends into a
Well,
cabinet.
and Steve, do you voice that concern?
Yes, Spad's going to say, listen, maybe stop trying to push them towards the cat. First of all, if we do them any harm, as you all know, that's going to end the charm person spell.
What was that?
I just said how much I loved you. We're best friends, right? Are we still on for Tuesday?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you got the barbecue?
Yeah,
going?
bud.
Now I'm gonna bring asparagus. I hope that you don't take that. Portobello mushroom's just as good as a burger.
No, anything you want, dude.
Steve's
great.
gonna lean into Spat and go, you do realize that when the spell ends, they will be not only aware, but if they are near us, they will attack us, and if we send them away, they will come back. The best way to take care of this, sadly, is to sacrifice. Hey, bud. Bud.
we don't use the S word here.
Sacrifice.
Bud.
No, I don't want to have, I think, we should be humane with them, or dwarf, or whatever.
While this is going on, can I do a perception check on the box?
Sure.
You guys can keep talking.
I think we should present these as
Like, are you
guards as a
looking at
living
it?
sacrifice.
Oh.
We should keep them alive, and let
Holy,
them,
tried and true. Yes.
yes, and leave a note for whoever collects the offerings and say like, hey, we present these as your new slaves.
Okay, yeah, you look at in there, and it's just like a cabinet. It's kind of dingy.
Nice.
Boy, Corveth, you're really into slaves. That's interesting.
Oh, I have an idea. Hey, Spat, can you have your guard buddies put their weapons in the box?
Hey, buds, quick question.
Yeah.
First of all, follow up on Tuesday. Should I bring any drinks? I can make some potions.
You know what? I think we're good, but
It's
I mean,
good.
it's all up to you, dude.
That's fine.
You're our man. You're our number one BFF.
Oh, I'd love to hear that. You know that. Secondly, I know you're carrying a couple of heavy weapons.
Yeah.
What? First of all, I noticed them, but could you tell me what they are?
That would be a good idea.
Uh,
Call Logan.
they're spears.
Spears.
No,
Would you be willing to sacrifice your spears here? Put it in the offering box.
We got all kinds of spears
Who's
back
this?
at the armory.
Oh, that's fine. That's fair.
Yeah.
Who's this an offering to?
It's really just more a box that people put offerings into, food, money,
Oh.
whatever they need.
Spears, yeah.
And the monks at the Slam Monastery receive them and
Oh.
use them.
Oh,
That's very nice.
that's nice.
Could the monks use some spears, do you think?
I don't know, dude. There haven't been too many monks up there recently.
Then they should probably need those spears.
Yeah, they probably do, dude.
Yeah, put those spears. I'll also offer the remainder of my gold.
Okay.
How much is that?
Go
The
on, Logan.
remainder of my gold. All
None of it.
20 pieces.
I will.
I have.
I'll
Okay,
put
real
it in.
talk, I
I'll
have
put
no
it
clue.
in.
I don't know, but
Okay.
this at least brings me back to 0. So outside of game, this helps me, and also I feel like Spad, being a druid and at one with the woods and monastic traditions, would feel like once he heard people live off this gold, would probably throw
Okay.
Gold
coins in there.
Okay,
Yeah.
Can
that would be a very bad thing.
Nestariel try a sleight of hand to take his gold?
You know what? Sure.
So I assume then this means
Versus
like you're
your
going up
passive
in there.
perception. Yeah.
Versus my passive
The thing
perception.
is I got 5.
Oh, which is high.
So
All right.
wait, 8. Where's my second? I got a 9.
No,
that's
that
not
doesn't
gonna-
beat my passive.
You try and do that, and Spad sees you.
Excuse me?
So I'm gonna use my persuasion to persuade him that I'm putting more of money. I'm just gonna put my money in there too. It's okay. I'm putting. I got 5 too. I'm just gonna add to the. I'm gonna add to the pot. No. Wait.
So use your persuasion
Use your persuasion. Do it
16.
versus insight.
versus insight.
Oh, that's
yeah, you
not
did
good.
it. You got it.
You did
All right.
it.
Okay, he goes, oh yeah, no, that's fine. Go ahead and put in your 5 coins.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. So I'll just do it.
You put
yeah.
in the 5 coins
Yeah.
in?
Worth it.
Sweet.
I mean, I
Um,
tried.
Here's the thing, guards.
No, they throw in their spears. Like
In
right
there.
away. They just like slam them in there.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, whoa, yeah!
Woo! This is a rush.
Given to the needy, yeah!
Listen, buddy, as we go through the last couple of these, we've got another 20 minutes together.
Yeah.
As
What do
we-
you mean by that? I thought we were
As-
meeting.
Yeah,
Tuesday.
Until our
until
friendship-
Tuesday, yeah.
Until your friendship changes,
Yes.
in completely new ways. It
Here's
grows,
what I
it'll
really
evolve.
want to know. As we go through the rest of this mountain, is there anything we should be aware of? Is there anything you could help us out with?
We haven't gone up there. We're not monks.
Oh.
We kind of leave that to the holy men, but there are trials. That's
At the
all we
word,
know.
once he hears trials, he looks at you guys and says, "We're taking them with us."
I have a question really quick. I don't know if this would be too meta or not just because of the map, but I see that there's a 1 down here and a 1 up here.
Hey, no, you don't know that.
Okay. I just want to make sure. So I was like, super meta.
All right.
got it,
I
got
guess Spad's on board for keeping these guys with us. Maybe they can help us with the trials. At least one.
Steve's ready to protect the party if it comes to that.
Wow, Steve is outside. Spad doesn't know this, but Steve is a fucking murderer, huh?
Not
Just
a
a
fucking
cold-blooded killer.
I mean,
huh?
Not
he-
fucking
like,
murder.
I mean, that's exactly what you are.
Jones
That's exactly
in to
what you
kill
are.
some guards. He's like, they're unarmed too? Sweet.
It makes my life easier if they try to attack you guys. To be fair.
Corveth whispers to Steve, well, I'm glad that we were able to convince them to put their spears away, so that way there's a chance we won't have to kill them, because I don't think we can handle more innocent blood on our hands.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why would you?
What?
Why would you say that?
Why would you say that?
I'm not saying anything at all.
Spad gets on the back of a guard for a piggyback ride. Onward, friends!
Yeah, buddy.
All right.
Boarback ride.
Woo!
All right. So
You can be the pig, I can be the rider.
Okay.
That's offensive to the police here, but yeah, I'm totally with you, bro.
I'm so sorry, boar. You can be the boar, I'll be the rider.
Okay, so what's the next part of the mountain?
I
Alright, so
guess,
we walk
yeah,
into
you
the cave,
enter
right?
the cave, and there are those illuminated crystals kind of jutting out from the ceiling and walls and stuff to light your path.
Cool.
And you go a ways, and you hear some kind of rumbling in the distance. And as you get closer, you realize it is rushing water. Before you is up ahead. You see a steep rock wall with a waterfall going down it, and then
Can we chase this waterfall?
I would not suggest.
Yeah,
that.
I would say don't
chasing.
go chasing waterfalls. Just stick to the rivers and lakes that you're used to. You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
And then that waterfall lands into a rushing underground river that is just flooding across this cavern.
Creating a lake.
Not a lake. It
The
is
fast
just a.
snow?
It is a river, like
Okay.
a very fast river, and
Some say
periodically.
love is a river.
Yeah.
Some say
And-
love is a battlefield.
Periodically across this river, there are
just trying to keep her
stones,
away from
like very skinny stones, and you can see across the river on the other side is a continuing path that you assume leads further up the mountain.
So there's technically a way across. It just is going to require like an athletics check, is what you're saying.
Can we use
Like,
the-
would Steve, in general terms, think that way? Like, that's what he's thinking. You think?
On your side of the river, there is a
Oh.
stone, a life-size stone statue of Kobe holding a plaque that says "The Trial of Skill."
So he's going to go ahead and guess yes.
Can we use the guards as a raft?
You know what would be great? Hey, buddies.
Yeah,
It looks like this is a very precarious river.
yeah.
Is there a chance you could just chuck me to the other side?
They look across the river.
Is
Is
it
about
too big?
it's about 20 to 30 feet
Okay.
to the other side.
Follow-up question. You ever do team building exercises where everybody sort of helps everybody else across, say, a low ropes course?
Yeah.
Maybe that's one of these scenarios, huh?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, what do you want us to do?
Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry. I was going to raise my hand.
That's okay. It just scared me.
The Spad
Forget.
looks at Steve raising his hand after he accidentally smacked Nestariel.
Which is awkward because we're dating. He goes,
It's abuse.
I have
Domestic abuse.
rope and a rocket javelin.
Rocket javelin.
Go on!
He goes, I only have one, but if I can get into the wall, if we can tie ropes together, it can like go into the wall, and then we can just have one of the guards on this side hold on to it, and we can use it as
We can
like
use both the guards hold on to it.
yeah, and then we can like cross with
Yes.
like advantage or something like that.
That would be...
Should we bring one with us just in case we need, one
Well,
guard
why
to
don't we
take
why don't we let
advantage
the
of?
why don't we let the two weigh
Hold
it
on
down,
to it,
and
and
then
then
one of them
We
can go
can all
across.
hold on to the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Would my magical girl transformation cause me to fly in the air like in Sailor Moon?
It would cause you to levitate for a split second.
Okay. Thank you.
That actually could be real handy later on.
Later, yeah.
Yeah.
But how
Maybe
does
here.
does that sound like something that people would like me to do?
Here's the thing, I'm not a very athletic person, so anything to help us cross this river sounds good to me.
Nestariel deadpan looks at you and goes, "Fuck it up, babe."
Steve turns red somehow.
Somehow.
What about you? And he,
The burning fire of passion burning me underneath you.
Well, he's a copper dragon.
yeah, that's the part.
Joke. That would be the joke, yes.
Okay.
Corveth, what about you?
What about me?
Would you like some help across with the rope?
I should be able to. I'm pretty
Okay, that's fine. You can just go on your own then. Zach, question for you: How much length of rope would I need? Because I'm probably gonna have to borrow people's ropes to tie them together.
It's about 35 feet across, so at least 50, we'll say, to hit a wall on the other side. or a
Perfect.
stone.
I have 50 feet.
Nice.
I'm gonna tie. Oh, this could go really bad though.
I am
I'm
real
gonna.
excited to see this fly out of our hands and then like the rope just go away.
Yeah. I'm going to tie it very tightly to this javelin. And I'm going to... Do I have to say a word to activate it or anything?
No, we'll just say it's activated after you throw it.
Is it like a 2-stage rocket?
Thrust.
It's one stage.
It's a
In
one-stage
that-
rocket that goes normally into people.
Damn.
And I'm going to chuck this javelin at a wall to try to secure it on the other side.
Okay, do an attack roll then.
Yeah. Do you have an AC for this wall?
Yeah, I do.
Holy shit. He does have it. Does the Dungeon Master screen just give you AC for things?
Oh shit! It's underneath my iPad.
Okay.
Reveal time. Oh,
Oh,
that's gonna do it. Oh, that's super gonna do it. I got a 20 unnaturally.
All right, yeah. So your rocket, the rocket lance, like starts flying like a ballistic missile towards the wall and solidly lodges itself in the stone wall on the other side.
Steve's gonna go. That's gonna feel real good going into a person, but like quietly to himself, not loudly.
That's what he said.
Corveth says, man, that thing's got some thrust on it. I'd hate to see what it could do to a person.
That's what she said.
Okay, so yeah,
All
you
right.
have this rope,
Two
I
guards
guess,
on the
going
other side.
across this river, and two guards on the other side are gonna hold it. Let me see real quick. Let me just roll for them, real quick.
Yeah,
to
just
see.
roll for them. See what their strength is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they'll be able to handle one of you going across at a time.
Okay.
Do you want to go first, my friend?
Yeah, sure.
Great.
All right. So Spad clambers up. Well, I guess he's on the back of one of them, so he can just kind of reach up and grab the rope. Wraps his arms around it best he can and starts to wiggle his way across.
Oh, you're
Yep.
shimmying. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do an advantage on acrobatics, I guess.
Good advantage. Oh, thank God. Minus 1. I got an 18.
You get to the other side.
Hey, I did it.
You rolled a 19.
Spad gives you a thumbs up and says, "If I can do it, you can do it."
All right. So I guess anyone else who wants to cross this way can just do a acrobatics check with advantage.
Acrobatics, I have 5. Roll 4. You do advantage, right?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to use the rope.
16.
16. Okay. Yeah. You type rope across this with that,
Wow.
and you get to the
I
other
wasn't
side.
sure what was going on. Sorry.
Steve's going to turn to Star and go, ladies first.
Thank you, sweetheart.
At that, he flinches a little bit. Just
So I have a question. If I try to do a tightrope performance, can I roll performance instead of acrobatics?
No, you'll have to do acrobatics plus performance. You have to do both checks.
Do one and then the other, or
Yes.
combine them? Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that.
So do advantage on acrobatics, and then you'll have to roll for performance. And let me tell you, if you fail this, performance check.
Why don't you just cross them?
Because
I gave you the rope to make it easier to cross.
I don't want to make decisions for you.
Because you have to roll acrobatics regardless, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my acrobatics is shit.
But no, if you fail this performance check while on the rope, dude, you're going down.
you're still going into the river. Just roll for one thing. You do you. Hey, you do you. Yeah. Hey, I'm just gonna. Hey, I just want to bring something back to your memory. Do you remember the cart incidents? Do you remember the cart incident of 1743? That was not good.
I remember that.
I don't remember that.
What's a cart?
You could.
It's okay. I
That was
have
a good
proficiency in
callback,
vehicles.
boy.
Okay, I'm gonna do this anyway because this is gonna be funny. Regardless.
Okay. Roll advantage with acrobatics.
Okay, so this is acrobatics first. So it's a 9 and then a 13. So 13
yeah,
plus.
that's gonna get you across. Do you want to do performance now?
Oh shit!
Oh God.
Pick it up as.
It's a 16.
16. Yeah, you pull out some of your bottled liquor and start juggling while you cross. And it's very, very impressive.
Wow.
Suck on that!
I'm sorry we doubted you.
Steve just kind of shakes his head, like, I don't understand.
Game respect the game.
All right. I guess Steve's the only one who hasn't crossed.
Yeah, and Steve's just gonna like walk across it, holding on to the rope as like a support thing.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's not gonna try to shimmy across it. He's not walking on it. He's just walking and like,
Shimmy, shimmy, nah.
yeah.
Walking on the rocks?
I'm not gonna give you advantage for that then.
But
If you're in the river.
but like I can hold on to it if I like
should
lose
do a
my
strength-
step. I can like
You should do a strength test.
hold on and then pull myself across that way.
Are you saying
know what I
Are
mean?
you saying you're walking across the rocks, or that you're trying to?
I was trying to walk across
ferry
the river because I figured it's not like a low rope. I threw it from a dragonborn's height.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, okay, I'll give you that.
That's why I was like, the point was to walk on the rocks and just be like, oh, I slipped.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now.
Yeah,
just
still
go
wouldn't have been
roll.
I know.
Just, I guess, do acrobatics still.
Yeah, and
But advantage.
okay. Good. Acrobatics. Yeah, that's a 17.
All right. Yeah, you make it across.
I've got high dex.
Alright.
So, are you gonna leave the guards on there?
Let's bring one guard across.
Let's see how many guards we can bring across, because in theory,
Yeah.
to you, the other guard can just hold on to the end of the rope as he walks across the stones.
Hey, buds, give it a shot. We can. I would recommend the weaker of you cross with the rope.
Okay. One guard is gonna try to cross then.
Oh.
Yeah, he gets it. So one guard gets across. The other guard is holding onto the rope and I guess trying to jump across these rocks.
Okay.
Spad high fives the guard who made it across.
He
Is he gonna slip?
he slipped.
Okay, so Nestariel's gonna cast Mage Hand really quick and like have a hand pushing
Okay.
him off in the opposite direction.
I'm gonna do a dexterity save for him. See if something bad happens.
Oh boy.
And he'll get advantage with your help.
Oh boy.
He falls into the river and is carried downstream and says, "Go on without me."
I want the Mage Hand just goes, boy.
Steve pulls the javelin out, unties his rope, and is like, cool, let's go on without him.
I'm bringing some dark potions. The stout.
Steve pulls out a separate notebook and goes, it's one down for today. All right.
All right.
All right, so I guess the other guard mourns his friend for a little moment, and no, the other guard's okay. You can see him crawl out on the other side
thank
of
God.
the river. He's a little battered and bruised, but he's alive.
That's good. I'd hate for us to have another casualty.
I'd hate for us to have a death on our hands.
Steve scribbles on his mark in the notebook.
So yeah, you on the other side there is another statue of Kobe, and written on the plaque there it says, "You are the master of the path you choose. Believe in yourself."
Yep, there it is. I was waiting for it.
And you follow the path further into the mountain. Okay.
What is up, my dudes? It's Dan, the editor, again. It was supposed to be Kristen, but Kristen kind of forgot to get it in on time. That's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Anyone can do this. God, I'm nervous. All right, so we're going to get right into this end stuff. Thank you for listening. We really appreciate all of your guys' support. If you take the time to subscribe and rate on iTunes, that really helps us out and shows that you guys care and shows that our audience cares to iTunes and all of that jazz. I want to say thank you to, let's see, who was mentioned in this episode? It was Steg and the Shadow Raven on, I think it's Steg on Twitter and the Shadow Raven on Twitter, and that's Steph and Jacob. So thank you guys for tweeting about the show and sharing it. We really appreciate the support. And again, sorry about the audio. I'm gonna try to see if I can't save the drive. We'll see. We shall see. For now, though, let's get straight into the social media stuff, huh? So you can find the general RPGeniuses run by the good intern Kevin at RPGeniuses on Twitter, Instagram. We have a Facebook page. All of that's goodness. So go check out that stuff and like the Facebook page. All of that. So first of all, we have Kristen, who has Kiki the Girl with 2 eyes in Kiki on Twitter and Instagram. Kiki the Girl with 1 eye in Kiki on Snapchat and Tumblr. Kiki the Girl Cosplay, 1 eye on Facebook and Instagram. And then we have Zach, who is at Invading Duck on Twitter. Yes. Corey at Coffee or Die on Twitter and Instagram. He writes for Don't Feed the Gamer, so go check out his content there. Logan is under at LLFC Poster Child. Friendly bi-weekly reminder, he is Anthony Michael Hall, and he helps write for the comic Xeno Guardian Red Visor Go, so check that out. And then lastly, and most definitely least me, I'm on Twitter at FlynnRider1993 and Twitch at PhilosophyKidGaming. Yeah, you should check those stuff out too. Thank you to Isaac Dillman for writing the music for the show. It's just so good. I'm so excited for all the things to come in this arc. And again, if you make fan art, and you share it to the RPGeniuses page, it'll probably get retweeted and we'll all love it. And we'll all tell everyone how much you love it. So you should do that. And yeah, I think that's everything. Thank you again for your support, your love, all that jazz. Share it with a friend. You got someone you know in your life who would like this, so just do it. Anyway, have a good night, everyone. Bye.